This is where I started at. Okay, I knew it would loop back eventually. Just gotta figure out what we're doing from here. You know what? Give me a little bit of EXP against these guys. These things are pretty easy to beat. In fact, I'm so confident in getting souls, I'm just immediately gonna Therianize and then hopefully hit multiple once. Yep. It's too easy, man. These things are just, they're soul machines. They just keep forking them over. I wonder if I think that first wind attack in my combo, the very first one, I think it might have a high stun chance or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might. Why did I go all the way over to that one? Why did the game automatically lock me onto that one of all of them? I didn't even realize it was happening until Velvet tried to jump all the way over to it. Die, you stupid reptiles. Get out of here. I forgot Lapiset isn't getting in normally now. I need to just put it back. Yeah, he's already at 2.5. Man, Lapiset gets his VG up quick. He's also the AI that is the best at getting his different leveled Mystic Arts. I've seen Lapiset use Indignation like 4 or 5 times. I've seen, probably after that, the one I've seen the most. I've also seen him use his level 2 like twice, I think. But outside of that, I think the one who uses their level 2 Mystic Art the most, the one that I've seen the most, outside of all of Velvet's, is, whatever her name is, Eleanor. Eleanor uses Lost Spin Drive fairly often. I've seen Aizen use his level 2 every now and then. Magilu's hardly ever in combat. I never really see any of hers. Rokuro's, I've seen his level 2 like maybe 2 or 3 times total. But definitely Lapiset will throw out Indignation like it's nobody's business, man.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Yeah, we're not, like, only, Velvet is 85, everyone else is 81, 82, and then Lapiset is 83. I don't know how Velvet got so far ahead of all the others. The main gate that I need open is right here, it looks like, and it's still not open. So, I must have missed something somewhere. I think I know where. I also need to cough. Had a tickle in my throat. I think I went that way last time. Let's go this way this time. This takes you right back. Okay. There's got to be like a blue and red pillar somewhere I missed. A blue one is still on and a red one isn't off yet. Or maybe some of them, maybe they all have to be on? That'd be weird. That blue one is off, yeah. What happens if I turn this blue one back on? It turns that off. Did that turn the main gate back on, though? No, it did not. The problem is I don't know what I need. I don't know if I need them all on. I don't know if I need some on, some off, or I don't know if I need them all off. I wish I knew. Maybe I missed a slate somewhere or something that would tell me, like, hey, this is what needs to be done. It looks like I should be able to turn the blue ones back on and still manage to get back to the main door. So that's kind of why I'm thinking maybe I just want all of them on. So I'm going to try that, actually. So let's turn this blue on. Yeah, it turns that off. But then I can get back over here. To turn on that other blue and then still get back to the main door. Am I missing a blue one, though? I think I might be missing a blue one. Let's turn this on and find out. In fact, I can see from here if that turns it on. No, it's still off. I can go over here, though. I think there's another blue one back here that's off. It's got to be some kind of... There's a chest there I didn't open. It's got to be some kind of combination of turning them on and off, because I had all of the red on and all of the blue off, but the main door still wasn't open. So obviously something is wrong. Either some things need to be turned back on, some things need to be turned back off, or I don't know. So turn that on. I don't know what that closes. I think it might have closed the gate that takes me to the door I need. That one's off. Yeah, that one's off too. Is there a way? Oh, wait, I think I might have it. This is still under the assumption that if they're all on, it works. Like, if they're all on, the final door opens, which might be wrong. Maybe I don't want them all on to get the final door to open, but I don't know what to do to get the final door open, so I have to try stuff. I'm pretty sure the final door was closed when I had all red on and all blue off. So I think I need them all on, and I think I might know a way to do that. But first I have to turn all of the blue back off. And then if this doesn't work, then I guess I have to try and get them all off, even the red ones? I don't know. Or maybe it was just have all red on, all blue off, but I didn't notice that the door was open. That's always a possibility. Turn this off. All right, so now what I'm thinking is I turn this off, and this makes a gate back to the first room, if this is off, through this door right here, I think. So I go through here, yes, and now I can turn off the blue one here, but still go back the way I just came from. That way I won't be completely locked in this room when the blue one is off. And then I can turn both of the blue ones off back through that way and see if that works. I don't know if this is going to get the door on or not. We'll find out. But hopefully so. I think it will, because this took some... It's taken some, not like ridiculous mind power or anything, but it's taken a little bit of thinking it through to be able to have all of the blue ones off and be at the final door. So that makes me think that I'm doing the right thing. You spawned right in front of me. How dare you? How much experience do you guys give if you're not a dangerous encounter? I actually kind of want to know this information. Also, how did I not get a soul there? No, don't lock onto the four standing side by... Oh, my goodness. Freaking AI wouldn't lock onto anything other than the one that was all on its own, and now I cannot get a single soul to save my life. I guess if you fight these guys outside of a dangerous encounter, they're just the worst enemies of all time. But it's fine. I got double soul there, and now everything is back to as it should be. Die, you King Cobras. Break boost. There we go.
Come on, really?
They do not give very much EX. They don't even give 5 digits. It was like 8.4. Not worth it. Where's the blue? Wait a minute. Did I turn off the blue? No, the blue's right there. Oh, that's right. I walked into the King Cobra as soon as I came in, and it completely turned me around. That's what happened. Hello there. Turn that on. So that one's off, but I can still get back to the last blue one right here and turn it on. And then I can get back to the main door. And then hopefully with them all being on, the main door will open. Time will tell. Ah, definitely did it. The 6 candles of blue and red have been lit, and the path forward is now open. So you do need them all on. All right, that's what I needed to know. So I did have the right idea. Very, very good. So we probably got another boss over here then, if I had to guess. Or another one of those demon battle rooms, or the demon where you have to surf over the malevolence. I don't know. Yep, it's another one of these rooms. Oh, I know where this is. I don't remember the name of this location, but I remember being here in the game. It was the Earth Temple that we got thrown to when we were first tossed into an Earth Pulse, if I'm not mistaken. Let's do this.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Extremely wary? What level are you? 90. Yeah, enemies are getting tough. I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing out some Theranizations. Definitely want to save my Mystic Arts for when the timer starts. I love Laughing Raven. Also, I'm gonna leave Magilou in instead of Laphicet because I want Well, actually, no, Laphicet. Oh, he is at 5. Okay, switch back then. I definitely want Laphicet to be at 5 for when we get to whatever the boss is of this spot, because I want to try and proc my Team Mystic Art between him and Velvet. I wonder if we get another Team Mystic Art for someone after this boss. I wonder if, like, everyone gets a Team Mystic Art with Velvet, or maybe it's, like, Rokuro and Eleanor get one, and then Aizen and Magilou or something. And at, like, because there are 6 members of the team, so maybe there are 3 Team Mystic Arts, everyone gets one or something. It's just depends on who they get it with. Like, I guess probably, I was thinking Rokuro and Eleanor would be a good combo, but maybe actually because I don't think Magilu and Aizen are a good combo, maybe it's like Rokuro and Aizen and then Eleanor and Magilu. I don't know. I don't think really any of the characters would be a good match for a Team Mystic Art with Magilu is the thing. So I guess it doesn't matter who she gets. Eleanor would make the most sense with Rokuro or I guess Magilu. Really the only one who works with Aizen, I would think, is these things are weak to water, really? The only one who I think would work well with Aizen for a Team Mystic Art is probably Rokuro. So it's probably that, and then like Magilu just got, or Eleanor just got stuck with Magilu is the better way to phrase that. I don't know, we'll see. There might not, it might just be like everyone gets a team art with Velvet even. And there are just 5, because I was told that this was a really long dungeon. So it would actually make sense if there are like 5 bosses throughout the entirety of it. And each boss you beat gives you another Velvet tag team thing. We'll see. That's a lot of Mystic Arts, though. Do I really think they would make that many? Every character already has 3 Mystic Arts. Would they really make that many Mystic Arts? That seems like a little much. By the way, these spiders are actually horrible, and I hate them.
Yeah, that was tougher than I would have liked.
Demon Ring. A ring that causes Fiend-type demons to receive more damage. Oh, okay. All right, so it's got to be, like, we have 8 minutes. That's not a good sign. It's got to be that the main dark thing right here is 1. It's got to be that they're, like, in a... I didn't mean to do that, but it worked out. Whatever. Each of the dark ones are in a little side room. 8 minutes is a lot of time. I wonder if it's still just 3 of them or if there's more now. I guess we'll find out as I try. I might have to do this multiple times just to figure out how many there are and where they all are. I didn't really want to Therianize there, but I was afraid of getting stunned. Plus, it's not too hard to get souls back usually with wind, but doesn't seem to be working too well at the moment. Oh, Magilu just went down. That's bad. I need to pick up the soul she dropped. I need that. Get out of here, you stupid. No wonder we have 8 minutes. These things are getting a little ridiculous. But it's fine. Getting some souls stockpiled. As soon as I get some souls going, we good. That's all it takes is just I got to get the souls ready and moving. In fact, I should actually, against these spiders especially, throw out a Mystic Art. There we go. This thing absolutely tanked my Mystic Art. Holy cow. Still want to keep throwing out the, my nose is itching and it needs to stop. Throw out Therianization for as long as it works well. I wanted to use wind because all of the other enemies here were really close and the spider's almost dead. There we go. Rush Strafe. All that's left is that one at like a little less than half. We should have this in the bag. Definitely I will just Therianize a lot to try and get more Blast Gauge up and going.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Slow Ward, nice. I will go ahead and move you to something else then. Are you finally done with all your wards? A lot of characters are finally starting to finish up the last of their wards. Looks like it. All right, well, you know what? You use wind attacks a lot, so you can get, instead of getting the thing that damages certain types of enemies, I'll let you get wind next. I've mostly, the people who have finished wards, which I think are Laphicet, Velvet, and yeah, Eleanor, I've just been giving them the rings that give them capability against certain enemies. Probably should not have even taken the time to open that, but whatever. I should also use the Geo board because it is faster. I definitely cannot afford to fight random enemies. Like, if I run into a random enemy, I need to just run away from it. There are probably actually 4 of these now that I think about it. Is it the same enemy setup every time? Honestly, I'm okay with this. I don't need to be just hitting one enemy at a time, though. Like, with this setup and these kinds of enemies, I should be hitting, like, 3 enemies at once. Or at least 2. These wind combos are pretty good at hitting multiple. And wind is effective against everything except these spiders, which need to be hit with water. Can I get a single stun, though? Rush Strafe is actually really good for these kind of scenarios. So I'm glad that that's the whatchamacallit we're getting. I was really afraid I was going to miss everything there and be upset about it, but it worked out. Yeah, Rush Strafe is doing wonders. This one's already almost dead, thank goodness. Get out of here. Give me a soul. Really? I think Magilu does that fire attack, by the way. It's pretty sick. What is this little orb? What is that about? I don't know. All right, just the spiders left. That's fine. I am going to Mystic Art this one right here. Rush Strafe. Mystic Art to kill it. Yeah, Mystic Arts are really important for this since they freeze time and deal damage. Any time that the timer isn't going and something useful is actually happening is good. And then in situations like that, I should have just been spamming Therianization to get as much, so I could have gotten as much whatever it is back, as much Blast Gouge back as possible. Demon Ring takes ages, holy cow. Haven't done Legless yet, or Blob, or Shell, or Animalia. Kind of want to go down here and do these as well, like Aizen is. So let's do that, actually. Give me a Wind Ring. Been using a lot of my wind combos here anyways. Could come in handy. Shouldn't even bother opening these chests, but you know what? It's hard to break the habit. Hey, finally got the Pirate Flag Mirage Crew. Still missing one more thing from Norman Island. Oh, no, wait. That wasn't even the one I was missing. It was in yellow, so I thought it was, but I think that just means it's rare. All right, we haven't broken all of them, so there's probably two more. One to my immediate left right here, and then one to my right. If I had to guess. 2 minutes for each, basically. Yeah, there's one right there, and you're on top of it. Please move away. Oh, my goodness. I have to run from this. Yeah, strong but stronger. Get me out of here. I don't have time to fight these enemies. Like, every second I'm here is really bad. Okay, good. I've still got a little over 2 minutes. It's different from the normal fight, but this one actually looks a lot easier. I don't think these zombie types like this are normally really easy to kill, so... Especially because they're weak to fire, and my fire combos are pretty strong. So, I'm feeling pretty good about it. This one's already almost at half. We should be set. I think we're going to be fine. How dare you guard against me? Your attacks mean nothing to me. That first attack of my fire combo is really strong. Like, holy cow. I didn't realize how powerful that was. Lunar Surface. I'm just going to focus on killing the zombies while they do some damage to the Cobras. Then I'll help him finish off the Cobras. I think Magilu just has all of the attacks that are like the wide range elements, it seems like, because she keeps using them. Perfect time to Mystic Art, by the way, Eleanor. Very well done. It's about time you use a Mystic Art correctly in this scenario. There we go. Oh, we're going to have like 3 minutes left for the last one, assuming we can get to it pretty quick. If there even is a last one. This could be the last one for all I know. We shall see. I'm going to consume Claw twice just to get my Blast Gouge back up to 5. There we go.
Come on, really?
There's still one more left. Hopefully only one more. Someone mastered something. You finish your boots. You do need Adamantine, so get on that. There we go. All right. Avoid all enemies. I didn't talk to that cat, but I don't really have time to right now. We'll talk to him after I finish this. This one down here should be the last one. I don't think there's really any logical place for a 5th one to be at. Hello.
Ooh, it's a biggie.
I don't like the way Magilu said that. I had to think about it for a second. Like, why'd she say it like that? I don't like that. That's why we don't have you in combat very much, Magilu. Never do that again. Lunar Surface is awesome. We don't see it very often that I can remember, but I really like Lunar Surface. I just wanted to say. All right, you know what? I'm kind of upset that you interrupted my combo there, Magilu, but that attack did a lot of damage and is really cool, so I'll let it slide. Yeah, I really like Lunar Surface. I feel like that's one of the better ones that we don't get to see often. There we go. Oh, hey, I was talking earlier about how Lost Fin Drive is one of the most often not level 1 Mystic Arts I see, and there it is. All that's left is you, and I'm pretty sure this is the end. So we're gonna have plenty of time left over. This is way easier than the first time we did this thing.
Don't anyone in my way.
Did this kind of event, I mean. All right, there we go. And then the way out should be up here. I assume we're gonna have a boss here. Maybe we'll have to do more of the geoboarding over the Malevolence first. I don't know. Nope, there's the boss. I've definitely seen this kind of enemy before. This is just a variant. I guess it's also a dragon. Okay, well, this looks fun. Let's do it.
Ooh, it's a biggie.
Stop saying that. Level 94, holy cow. No one's gonna talk this time? That's good, I guess. I am gonna try and level 5 Mystic Guard it, like, right out the gate. So what I have to do is I'm gonna start hitting it with fire first, and then I'm just gonna switch to Laphicet and hold L2, I think? Yeah, I definitely remember this, and I remember hating it. Ow. Get up, get up, get up, get up. All right, I'm gonna Therianize. I'm gonna do some fire combos. Like that, it actually knocked me out of my combos there. I didn't know what to do that. Rush Strafe it, and then we switch to Laphicet and we hold L2. No, just use Laphicet. So I either did something wrong or there's something else that was stupid. Or there's some other, this thing is also, it takes damage really fast. Like, it seems all these bosses have high attack, low defense. And I'm okay with that. That charge does a ton of damage. I am not a fan of that. But anyways, yeah. There's some other kind of thing related. It killed me out of Therianization. I didn't think that was actually possible. I was pretty certain you could not do that. But I guess I was wrong. Eisen's about to get me up, though, and I'm going to grab that soul and get up to 5. I'll be able to heal myself a lot by... Oh, Eleanor actually got me up first. Okay.